Hi, Andy Joel's back for VideoCreditScore.com. Today we are going to talk about bankruptcy, and somebody contacted me and asked whether or not they should declare bankruptcy, which raises the question, when is the right time to actually declare bankruptcy? When do you know you're at that stage that you really need to be thinking about it? And what was interesting about it for me is that this person really felt like they really needed to declare bankruptcy, and in this particular case I really advised them against it and said, you really need to think about all the other alternatives first, and that would be the advice I would give. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about it this way, which is there's sort of three different modes to follow when it comes to debt recovery. The first one is do it yourself, and the second one is getting credit counseling, and the third one is really thinking about a bankruptcy situation. So how do I know sort of which way to go if I'm trying to do some debt recovery? Well, the answer to that is, for me, if you can make minimum payments and you don't have any problem making the minimum payments, you should probably be looking at a do-it-yourself program. Where I really suggest that you get into looking at credit counseling is if you know you can't make the minimum payments, you're that far behind, you're that far into debt that you really need someone to help you remove some of the debt, and that's something that a good credit counseling company can actually do. So how do you actually find a good credit counselor? Well, two things. One, you're looking for a U.S. Department of Justice approved agency. You can find those on our website under the resources section. We have a searchable tool. You can search by state, and you can find agencies that are either within the state or approved to operate within the state. And these are all Department of Justice approved agencies. So the second thing you need to remember is that credit repair is very much a dirty word. You don't want to use any company that describes themselves as a credit repair company. You want to stay away from those and stick to the credit counseling. So what else? Remember that bankruptcy is a 10-year black mark on your credit report, and this is why I usually advise against it, is that people don't realize that it's going to take them 10 years to get that bankruptcy off of their credit report, whereas most other delinquencies and those sorts of black marks are going to stay on your credit report for just 7 years. So remember that. And if you want to learn more, you know where to come. VideoCreditScore.com. You can also friend me up on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. See you soon. Remember, everyone's situation is different. Be sure to contact a financial advisor or a credit counseling professional before making important financial decisions. This video broadcast is for educational purposes and not a substitute for receiving personalized professional advice.